Many filmmakers often utilize certain elements in their films, whether intentionally or subconsciously, which gives their films a unique personality that is usually closely related to the filmmakers themselves. Thai filmmaker Apichatpong Weerasethakul uses nature in his films, both subtly and directly, which makes for a unique viewing experience. Nature is always present in Weerasethakul's films. The characters live in it, observe it, interact with it, or even search for it. It sometimes plays a pivotal role in the film's narrative or atmosphere, and acts as more than just a backdrop. In this video, I will examine how Weerasethakul uses nature to convey information, evoke emotions, and create a unique atmosphere. Weerasethakul's Palme d'Or winning film, Uncle Bumi Who Can Recall His Past Lives, is about a man dying of kidney failure, and in anticipation of his death, he moves to the countryside where he encounters the ghost of his dead wife and his estranged son, who is now a creature of the jungle. Nature in this film is most present as the environment surrounding the characters, but the film focuses on how the characters interact with elements of nature as they seek comfort, fulfillment, or something else. Bumi's long-lost son, Boon Song, was a photographer searching for a creature referred to as a monkey ghost. Upon finding it, Boon Song mated with it and became a monkey ghost himself, leading him to forget civilization, which he refers to as the Old World. In nature, Boon Song found a new world, a new life. In a sequence that might be a glimpse into one of Bumi's past lives, we see a princess who believes she is not beautiful, and wishes to be as beautiful as the reflection she sees in the lake. In that lake, a catfish emerges and talks to the princess, convincing her that she is indeed beautiful, and she has more than most girls wish they had. In nature, the princess found validation and reassurance, both from the lake and the catfish, which she believes is the lord of the lake. Towards the end of his life, Bumi goes to a cave where he believes he was born. There, he lies on the ground and recounts a dream of a future civilization. His dead wife disconnects his dialysis tube, leading to his death the next day. In nature, Bumi found peace and perhaps found resolution. Maybe he believed that dying in the place where he was once born would mean a definite and final death, without reincarnation, without more lives to recall. In Memoria, Weerasethakul's first film outside of Thailand, a woman, Jessica, is awakened in the middle of the night by a loud, strange noise, and sets out to find its source. Although the sound may not directly represent nature, this is how Jessica describes it.
It's more earthy. It's like a rumble from the core of the earth.
Jessica's search for the source of that sound takes her to the countryside, where she meets a fish scaler called Ernan, who talks to Jessica about his connection to the earth and his memories. Sound is a very pivotal element in Memoria, so much so that the distributor of the film, Neon, along with Weerasethakul, decided that the film would have no digital release, and would only play in theaters around the world like some sort of a traveling show. Sound here is not just the strange noise that awakens Jessica, but also the nature soundscape throughout the whole film. This is fitting due to the fact that the thing that kickstarts the events of the film is a sound. If this noise can be considered a calling from nature, then, similar to Boonsong in Uncle Boomy who can recall his past lives, nature helps Jessica find a new life, one where she is able to connect with her memories and the memories of others. When Jessica meets Hernan the fish scaler, who lives a secluded life in the countryside, they bond over their conversations about the earth, death, and memories. Nature is what led Jessica to Hernan, and through this encounter, she found a deep connection that she could not find in her life in the city. Similarly, Uncle Boomy reunites with his dead wife and his long-lost son prior to his own death when he moves to the countryside. It is as if the wife's spirit and the son in his new form have been waiting there, and only when Boomy sought the comfort of nature was he able to reunite with them. Apichatpong Weerasethakul is a unique filmmaker whose films unfold with the seamlessness of dreams, and his Thai roots made nature such an integral part of his films, whether it is a symbol, a metaphor, or simply just a setting.